Hello everybody and a very good afternoon. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Mosby. It is our 20th birthday celebrations. Whoop, 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 whoop. And straight out of the box, I will tell you everything is live. But you knew that anyway because I can tell you producer Johnny is already... his ears are smoking, his eyes are smoking. You guys are shopping like... There's no tomorrow and the deals are flying out the door. So just before we talk around everything and all the niceties of birthday, you know what's launching in the show if you're watching the wake up call earlier on. Get those deals now. Everything is live. You need to be quick. Things are flying out of the door. The birthday collection, the pearl drops, the embossing tool, the glue gun for our UK friends, all disappearing very quickly. Please shop now. The US is absolutely, what? Mortaring, producer Johnny's just said. It's mortaring in the US. But listen, get shopping out. Welcome along to the birthday. Look at our brand new spanking set. This is brilliant, isn't it? All put together by our Leann. Obviously a larger version of what you're going to get in your birthday collection. You guys have already spotted that. And this is something which is going to come into play over the course of the shows through the weeks to come. It's so busy. Let me get my amazing co-host out, because I tell you what, if we don't get her out quick enough, all the stuff will have gone and we won't have to be able to do any demos. We'll do the demos, whatever. To help me through the next couple of hours, well, couldn't wish for anyone better, really. Here she is, jumping out of the cake. It is the one and only Leann Timmers. Here she is.
I've always wanted to jump out of a massive pop-up cake, Ben. What more could you do? You've peaked in life when you've come out of a pop-up cake, haven't you?
You've made it, eh?
I'm so excited.
It's so busy already.
So busy already. I'm listening to Johnny. He's like, oh, my life. He's panicking, isn't he?
He is. He's just said, I can't do this for another 44 shows.
You're going to have to, mate.
He's already on blood pressure tablets. He'll have to up his dose, I think, by the end of birthday. But what a brilliant preview show we did.
Yes.
Obviously, everything is live now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's all live. You can shop everything we showed you. The birthday collection, the pearls, the great big glue gun, the embossing tool. Fill your boots, guys. And, of course, when it's gone, it's gone. So if there's something that you really want, my top tip to you is, because of the speed it's going, get in early, get what you want. And
the great thing is about this birthday as well is that you can kind of shop today, you can shop in the latest show, you can shop tomorrow. By the way, a third of the stock of the birthday collection Showstopper has already gone. But what I was saying is you can just keep shopping little bits and pieces whenever you fancy, because we're doing free shipping, aren't we? Free
shipping for everyone, regardless. No threshold on that. Shop as many times as you like, which is incredible. And I love that, because we are giving you those warnings regularly about limited stock. When it's gone, it's gone. We're not able to bring it back. That's it. So to enable you to be able to shop when you see the collection and when you want it, and having that free shipping even.
That's next year.
I heard what Johnny said and I was like, what? And the wrong word came out my mouth. Having that free shipping means you can shop at any time in the day and you're not racking up a shipping bill.
Half of the stock of the US birthday collection has gone. Half in 3 minutes. We're already making phone calls. Producer Johnny, good job he sat down. This is unprecedented levels of busyness. We knew it would be busy, but not this busy. Listen to us, but shop at the same time, because we're doing triple points for the first time. It's the first time ever, isn't it?
First time ever that we've done triple points. We've done double points before. We've done targeted points. We've done a bonus 50, a bonus 100 here. We have never done across the board for 14 days, or however long the birthday event is, triple points, which you've got to do something special on your 20th birthday, haven't you? Of course you do.
Absolutely.
And I love that, because, you know, you could be in a position where at the early part of birthday, when you're shopping and getting your triple points, you're leveled up for the second part of birthday and you're getting a bigger discount, which I just think is something really exciting to look forward to.
I'm hearing expletives in my ear now. It's so busy. If you haven't got the deals, you need to be getting them. If you're in the US, you need to shop now, and I mean right now. We're giving away free gifts as well, which I'll show you when I get to my side of the studio. We've got a limited edition key ring when you spend 50, and a beautiful paper pad, which I can flick you through as well when you spend 100. But those, again, are seriously limited edition, aren't they?
Very limited edition. When it's gone, it's gone. When the stock is depleted, the stock has depleted. So again, if you're wanting to make sure that you secure yourself those free gifts, what I would say is pick something in this show that you really love. Pick everything in the show that you really love. Pick it all, why not? It's free postage. And then you will be in with a better chance of securing yourself some of those free gifts.
And comment to win, as I know you will. The more times you comment, the more chances you've got of winning. This beautiful set that Leann's put together is also your way of winning. If you saw the show a little bit earlier on, we have 12 candles. Well, actually 11 now, because we've lit that one. We will pick one of you at random at the end of the show for commenting along. You will then choose a candle. You can have any candle apart from candle number 11. We will then come over, get this, and light it. And once it is lit, it will reveal an amount. That amount we will translate into vouchers for you to spend with us here. Earlier on, Michelle won 75 to spend with us. If you are one of our show winners, you will go into the grand draw at the end of birthday, where 45 people will compete for the grand prize. And can I just tell you already, Leann, in an unprecedented
5 minutes and 46 seconds.
The US birthday collection is limited stock.
We did warn you.
If you haven't got it in your basket, get it now. 40% of the UK bundle has also disappeared. This is going to be the quickest seller, I think, in the history. I don't think I've ever seen anything fly so quick.
I have never seen anything fly in 6 minutes and 11 seconds.
So, shall we get to it?
Let's.
You go that way.
I'll go.
I'll go that way. This is what you're getting. This is the Showstopper. At this moment in time, I genuinely would not hang about here because, as you've heard, we're limited stock in the US, UK, over 40% of the stock gone. It's the fact that it's such an amazing collection. You know what's in it. You've seen how beautiful it is, and the price, I was saying before the show, is just incredible. £68 if you're in the UK and you're platinum, $88 if you are in the US and you are platinum. Get it now. I'll read a few quick comments, but we need to go through it with Leann because this is bonkers busy. Order done, says Christian Thomas. I'm sure it will be one of many. Order already placed for the Showstoppers galore, says Faye. Emma Bailey, yes, it's birthday. Order placed. Now to sit and watch the amazing team. Thank you, CC, for all you do. Manisha, who I met at the NEC, placed my orders, can now sit back and enjoy the show. Trish Lestelle is in. Alice Gehrig is in. Susan B has got the Showstoppers. Joe Robertson says, my third birthday, just bought the Showstopper and an extra paper pad. Hello, Barbara Falcone and Mary Ham and Susan B and Annika Flagg and Little Bear and Deborah Spencer. It's Jan on the socials for this one. Hillary, embossing tool, extra stickers, jewels, pearls, Julie purchased. Boom. Rosemary Orlando, I've just checked out my bag. Only day one, I'm going to need a second job. But if you are... I've just heard the news. In 7 minutes and 43 seconds in the US... Don't scream and shout. We are sold out. Gone. We are going to make phone calls as fast as we can to see what we can do about bringing up a backup bundle. 7 minutes and 42 seconds. The record before that, let me just tell you, was around about 26 minutes on a sellout for a new collection. So we've absolutely blown that out of the water. Leann, we're going to show what's in the bundle. So for our UK friends, you know exactly what you're getting. That's got to be the quickest seller in the history of Crafters Companion. I
have never, in all of my years at Crafters Companion, and I'm in my 16th year, witnessed anything like that.
I'm gobsmacked.
I mean, we knew it was going to be popular, and we were being warning you, get it early, because we knew, you know, and with everything that we've been going through, let's just acknowledge that with all of the challenges that have been hurled at us over the past weeks and months, and you've hung out with us, you've stuck with us through all of those challenges, and we're so grateful to all of you for that. We knew it was going to be popular. I could not have predicted that. I did predict a riot, but not one of that magnitude.
So what we're going to do for our UK viewers, we'll go through it all with Leann, show you exactly what you're going to get, and then we're going to try and put together some sort of backup final deal for our US friends. So UK viewers, this is what the US people have just sold out, but I think we're over 40% of the UK bundle gone as well. So let's have a look with Leann what you're going to be getting. Half the stock gone now.
Okay, first off, you've got this beautiful 8x8 pearl paper pad where we have got the most beautiful birthday designs printed on the most exquisite pearl paper, and it's a double A side. You've got beautiful A's along with on both sides, you can use them. You've got 2 sheets of every design. You've got a beautiful birthday theme all across it. and glorious colourways. You'll see that your colourways in here, we've got the limes, we've got the aquas, we've got the pale pinks and lemons and lilacs. We've got all of the pale blues. We've got really beautiful configurations designed with intent so that when you're trimming, you've got your smaller and larger cards dealt with from one sheet of 8x8. You've got that incredible lustre and pearlescence that you would expect from our amazing pearl papers. The designs are absolutely incredible.
They're stunning, yeah.
They're timeless, and they really are a birthday party in a pad. This is the birthday party I want to go to.
Yeah, absolutely.
At my age, at my granddaughter's age, at anybody's age, it doesn't matter. And look, the reverses are so pretty and so beautiful. You could use these for folding, you use them for decorating, whatever you want, and every single one on this beautiful double-sided pearl lustre with the most incredible colour palette all the way through.
Beautiful.
I love, this is my favourite paper. I absolutely love this one. The streamers, the balloons, the stars, it's absolutely incredible.
You can still get the paper pad in the US, by the way, as an individual.
So that's your 8x8 paper pad. Then you've got what inspired our fabulous birthday creation by Liam. We've got the pop-out card, which is one metal die, which when cut onto the card, lie it on, cut it on a half fold, and then when you fold it out, you've got this brilliant pop-up.
Amazing.
So that when you use it with the accessories of the birthday candles, which can be used on their own if you want, then you can make the most incredible
amazing, isn't it?
pop-out birthday cards, which is unbelievable, and you use those two together, or use the candles on their own for cards with just candles on, if that's what you'd like to do. So you've got that in there. Then we've got an incredible cupcake wrapper where you can ink these up, wrap them round your bought or homemade cupcakes. It's entirely up to you. I'd say it's more muffin size.
Yes.
Then, you know, you can decorate them and have a beautiful party arrangement that works with everything else you've got. We have got for you an incredible birthday wishes sentiment,
Amazing.
which has been, it's so easy to read, but then it's so fine, it's so elegant, it's timeless. That's just going to be in your stash for the next 16 years, and you're going to keep coming back and using that because it's so beautifully designed. It's not birthday without a cocktail, Ben.
Come on.
There's my little martini here.
Get me a lychee martini, please.
A lychee martini coming in, sir. You've got to try a lychee martini. They're incredible. This is a traditional little dirty martini right here.
Yeah.
Shaken, not stirred. It's incredible, isn't it? Make it into a Cosmo. Make it into an espresso martini. Make it into a pina colada. Make it into an old-fashioned. Make it into a Hugo. Make it into a spritz. Make it whatever you want, but it's a cocktail. And you've got that gorgeous dye to go with it. Then we've got the best cake die I've ever seen in my life, the End. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got all of those elements for your cake die and the sentiments sized and shaped perfectly to use on the swag die that you've got there. When you put this together, look how glorious that is. Now, that can be a birthday cake, it can be a christening cake, a wedding cake, it can be any kind of cake you like.
Absolutely.
And you can do it in whatever colours you like for the colour of the theme you're sending it to. And look how beautiful these papers are when they're used in configuration with the dies. It's just absolutely exquisite. We've also got an incredible creator card.
Love
we
that.
do creator cards better than anybody, in fact, because we are the innovator of creator cards. We were the first business to ever bring out a massive metal die cut into the front of a card done. There are lots out there now because it's such a great idea, but the original, it was here. And we do them so well. Look how beautiful this is, the delicacy. And again, this particular one, it's not on trend for now. It's on trend forever.
Forever.
It's classic.
Yeah.
Next 16 years, you're going to pick this out and it's going to look absolutely glorious. And when you colour it in and either use it in the way it's intended as a card front or as a topper, as a shaker card, in the top of a gift box, however you want to use it, it's going to look absolutely exquisite. Then we've got our incredible Happy Birthday cut-in die, which is unbelievable. You cut in, put your die on and cut it in, and it cuts the apertures for Happy Birthday. So this is the see-through, the bit you poke your finger through. Take the waste out of your die, layer it up onto another piece of card, and you've done yourself a topper.
I love it.
Which is brilliant, isn't it? Because we've designed the letters in such a way that you don't have to start piecing in little bits in the middle. It's just been very cleverly done for you. So there you go. Now, that is supported by a pinata fringe.
This is genius, by the way.
And this is a pinata fringe set of dies. So if I just run my fingers under there, you'll see There, look, you've got all of the little fringing pieces there that you can see, and it's fringed all the way along. The scallops are all fringed as well. When you use them on different colour pieces of cards with your happy birthday creator card, you can create pinata font. Oh,
love it! Love it! Give it a little ruffle. Oof.
I just love it so much. I just really do. However, as a set of borders, just to layer up on a card and make a beautiful fringed card, that is something a bit special, and I can't wait to see that happen. We've got for you a beautiful template set for a cake box. So this is, you know, if you're wanting to send pieces of cake home after a party, you've got that brilliant template set which will make for you beautiful birthday gift boxes that is perfectly sized to put a little bit of cake in here.
Love
and
it.
we have made the angle of this one, we cut it such that you can cut several of these and make a full circle. Now I love that idea, a full cake, because I love that because, you know, for somebody's party, you could put little favours in there, leave the cake on a table and say, pick a box, and they get a unique little surprise gift in there, or you can send bits of cake home with it. So many different things you're going to do with that. It's supported by the little die set, which makes the icing on the top, which I just think is incredible. The little candle, your little birthday wishes on there. You've got your confetti sprinkles as well, so you can put all of your sprinkles on your cake and your candle, and you get the little sentiments that go with. It's just beautiful, Ben. And when you look at some of the other things that we can make with this,
love that.
It's really, really exquisite. Beautiful folded gift bags that you can do with your little Velcros or your magnetics, tie it up with some ribbon, put your lovely cocktail glasses on there, do your incredible shaker cards for people if that's what you'd like to do. Use the candles from the pop out and just make them and ink them and use that birthday wishes sentiment to make the most beautiful birthday card. And remember that that one is the same as the pop-out one, just use the pop-out die, but use the candles in a different way.
Yeah.
It's the best birthday collection we have ever done in 20 years.
Listen, it's panic stations, very much so. Half the stock of the 8x8 paper pad in the UK has gone on its own. Let me show you as well, the final deal has gone live on the US website. So the final deal, price is on the screen here, so $62.40. The difference here is, and let me just take you around it so you know, the paper pad is not included in this final deal for the US, or the martini glass, or the cupcake wrapper. Everything else that you're seeing on screen just here, that is included in this final deal. The others, though, are in stock individually, so if you want to grab them and make up that bundle, you can, but there's not many of them. And of course, you can get the extra paper pads as well, but as you've heard, those are flying out of the door. In the US, there's 200 pads left, and that is it. We're not going to be, going, oh, we found another 5. That's it. It's 200. So buy as many as you want. In the UK, you need to be grabbing them very, very quickly indeed. I'll say a few comments as well. By the way, the other items that we're launching in the 5 o'clock show, as you already know, are already live also, and they are monstering out of the door as well. So if it's pearl drops you want, the embossing tool you want, if it's that glue gun you want, they are also absolutely flying out of the door. So you're going to have to be as quick as you can. I've ordered 3 Showstoppers, says Karen McLeod. I am so chuffed. Birthday, 1 embossing tool, and pearl drops. Can't wait. Julie Palmer says, just placed a second order. Dear, it's going to be an expensive 2 weeks. I've got the Showstopper, says Karen. Embossing tool, pearl drops, Showstopper, paper, Christmas tag dies, and the star buy. Yeah, we've got a star buy. We've got a bonus point buy as well on the show. 440 more points from Amelia Sirocco, and I'm platinum for life. Corey Verlander, first order done. Isabel Laird got the birthday Showstopper and the pearl drops. Both look amazing. The pearl drops are flying. Jackie de Beauclair, I've got mine. Checked out the Showstopper plus the embossing tool and extras. Laurel Enos says, I'm so happy. I've ordered my Showstopper and an extra paper pad. Now I can relax and enjoy. The pearl drops, we think, have sold out already in the US. What we're supposed to be launching officially at 5. We are trying again to see if we can find more stock of that, but we think those have already sold out. Alcher's bought. Well done to Laurie Barnett. Well done to Diane and Rosemary Orlando and Hillary, who's bought. The comments are flying through. Zippity Doodah, says Trish Lestelle. I've got 391 points. Ooh! whoosh. Remember, it's triple points on everything. It's free shipping on everything. So even if you think you bought everything right now as far as the birthday celebrations are concerned, and then later in the show you think, I wish I bought more paper pads. I mean, they might not be here later in the show, but you get my point. You can come back and do another basket and no, you're not going to get charged. You're shipping. You also know you're going to be getting triple points. And very quickly, because I didn't show you earlier, that is your limited edition keyring. I mean, these are not going to be hanging around. Super, super limited edition. If you spend 50, you get the Crafters keyring. That gets added into your basket. And then for 100 spend, you've also got this beautiful limited edition paper pad as well. It's called the Blossom Bliss. That is for 100 spend. That will automatically be added into your order as well. Those are just little niceties that we're kind of adding into the sort of birthday story. Things to make it even more of a birthday party. Just don't worry. No, if you're spending 50, you've got the keyring. Spending 100, you have got that paper pad. And just very quickly, so that I've ticked all the boxes as well. Of course, we're committed to keep you updated on the shipping process over the course of birthday. And I know a lot of you will have heard Sarah's announcement back on Monday. Due to a few factors, including the severe weather in China, there is obviously a delay on the birthday items, which are due to arrive in the US on the 28th of October. We will be getting those shipped out to you as soon as we can after that date. From the 10th of November, I should say, those items will be coming your way. We are all out of breath and already absolutely done in. So I tell you what, let's just bring it down a little bit. Let's just relax the old gears just a bit. Well done to Marcy, by the way. She says, I've got the Showstopper and the pearl drops. And Janet, who says, I only wanted the pearl drops, but suddenly all the 3 Showstoppers have jumped in my basket and checked out. And Gail has just said, please tell me where to find the buy it all button. We need one of those, don't we? We need one. 3/4 of the UK Showstopper has gone. You can still get everything in the UK in that bundle, and that is the final deal bundle on our US. Also, just to say, I'm sure you will have noticed on the socials today, we're chatting about your birthday and, well, not your birthday, our birthday. How many have you watched? How many have you been with us at? Have you been all 20? Is this your first? Have you done 5 like me? Have you done 16 like Leann? Have you done 10 like producer Johnny? Let us know in the comments how many birthdays. If this is your first, producer Johnny says this could be the one that finally does me. To be honest, this is the craziest birthday I think I've ever been a part of, and we are an hour and 22 minutes into it. It is bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Hello, Rebecca Dancer. Let's get into a little demo with Leann. Any questions you want to fire in, feel free to send those our way. And also keep the comments coming in. What have you shopped for? What have you bought? And also on that birthday front, how many have you been at? The other thing I will say as well, do keep commenting, because the more you comment, the more chance you've got of winning a voucher at the end of the show. I'll be lighting another one of those candles. If I do call your name out towards the end of the show, make sure you keep watching, because what we're going to be doing is asking you to pick a number. Behind that number will be, behind that number there will be a voucher, and you will win that. But what we want to do, you see, is get you to pick the number of the candle you want me to set fire to. You can't have 11. You can have any other number between 1 and 12. A few more quick comments and then we'll get into a demo. Rhonda is with us. Bridget Davies. Sorry, I'm just hearing in my ear the amount of people who are shopping, and it is incredible. Let me just tell you a second here. This last 23 minutes, I think, has been the busiest 23 minutes I've ever been involved in at Crafters TV. Yeah, and actually, well, 5 years here, but I think potentially in my shopping TV life, which is 13 years. It's been so busy. If this is going to be the way of it for the next 14 days, I think we might need to roll a bed or something into the studio, because I think we'll all need a bit of a lay down. Leann, 2 o'clock every day, you know the situation now. We weren't lying when we said it was going to be busy. This is how busy it's going to be for the next 14 days. You need to be here. Well done, Betsy Black, by the way. She says, pearl drops in the birthday collection of mine. And Jacqueline says, I knew it was going to sell out, but wow, so glad that I'm home. We're going to get a demo in with Leann, but can I just say, that has been exhausting. And what a 24 minutes, Leann. Can you believe that? I
feel like the mad doctor off Back to the Future. I'm standing here. I mean, I've got the hair Let's not make any bones about it, Ben. I've got the hair and I've got my head in my hands, and I'm literally like, all I need to shout now is 1.21 gigawatts and run around the studio, and it's a reenactment of the movie. I've been in this business 16 years and I've never seen anything. I've been in the business like you, Ben, for a long 20 years.
Yeah.
16 years here at Crafters Companion, employed, and I worked with the business for 2 years before that. But anyway, beside the point, never seen anything go like that.
It's bonkers.
I think the advice that you've just given is the best advice, which is tune into Wake Up Call. Go and put the things you want on a list.
Yeah.
Are they on the website? Could you put them in your basket and not buy them? Could you put them in your basket and do they become active? I don't know how it works. Whatever you can do to get ahead of the system, because at 2 o'clock every day for the next 14 days, it's going to be fastest finger first. And you need to make sure that you're secure in what you want. Yeah,
and this is it. I know a lot of the time you think, oh, he's just hyping it up. He's just getting excited. We've just proved, well, I am genuinely excited, but we've just proved. The US collection sold out in 7 minutes, 42 seconds. Unprecedented. Unprecedented. And as you've heard, Pearl Drops sold out. The UK collection here, we are, I think, over 3/4 of the stock of that now gone. You've got to be in it to win it. Thank you, Deborah Fries, who says, this is going to be a dangerous 2 weeks for me. Sheila says, happy 20th. Happy to have ordered the birthday celebration Showstopper, as well as the embossing tool Showstopper, an extra birthday paper pad. I've been watching Crafters TV since the spring of 2020. And Anita Larkham says, I bought 2 lots of Pearl birthday wishes and the birthday cake. I'm wanting to buy the vellum. By the way, we've launched that large glue gun. If you're watching Wake Up Call this morning, Leann showed you around that. 1/3 of that has gone. That's UK only, by the way, but 1/3 of the stock of that has gone. These are numbers that we should be calling like an hour into a show, on a busy show, an hour into a show. We've got a show tonight with Sarah. You might be surplus to requirements. There might not be a show. We're also supposed to be showing you the rest of these on Second Chance Sunday. But I don't know what we're going to be doing on that show because it'll all be gone. But don't you worry about that. You get whatever you want now and get it checked out. Charlotte H said, I did a full Excel spreadsheet yesterday, so I am prepared. Producer Johnny just says, can you send it to him? Because he's feeling a little bit all over the place after that 27 minutes. It's just been unbelievable. And just to reiterate again, as Leann just gets ready, everything is live that we were supposed to launch. And just, again, to show you how busy we are, how many left, you say, in the US? So I told you about 3 minutes ago, we had 200 paper pads left in the US, did I not? There are now 100 left. And we're talking big quantity. You know, we stock up on our paper pads because we know there are so many of you who will buy 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 20 of these in one fell swoop. We've got 100 left. That is going to sell out probably in the next 10, 15 minutes. $13.56 is the price. In the UK, 50 left. And that is it. I'm being totally honest with you here. There's not going to be like a magic, oh, here's another 500. You need to grab it now. UK price on the paper pad is $10.39, less than 50 now of those to go round. Because people have bought the collection and they're adding more of these into their basket. Triple points, free shipping. I don't know what more I can tell you apart from enjoy the demos you're about to see, but shop, 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 because otherwise you're going to miss out. Right. Okay, so said, OMG, got my credit card. It has gone and got my credit card, has gone and hid, you say. You're going to be using your credit card, aren't you? I think over the next couple of weeks, a lot. Leann, should we do a little demo and relax a little bit, I think?
Should we have a little minute? Should we just have a little breather?
Yeah.
A little bit of relaxation, a little bit of decompress the day.
Yeah.
Let's do that. If only I had a cocktail.
Yes, exactly right.
Anyway, I thought, you know what, we're going to use that great big, fabulous Happy Birthday Creator Card die, which I know you love, and we're going to use the pinata fringing because I really want to show you how to use that and how to get the best out of it. So we're going to start with that. I've already cut the Creator Card because I'm going to show you. This is the card we're making, by the way, guys. So we're using some of that beautiful paper, the pearl paper, the Creator Card,
beautiful,
the pinata fringe, and a couple of little candles as embellishments. Makes a really lovely, pretty birthday card. My top tip, this is what Sarah tells you about me all the time, I always do the inside of the card. Yeah. It really does elevate, it really, really does. So, we're going to start cutting the pinata. And I've got several already cut, so you don't have to watch me do this for a long time. But I just thought I want to show you how to line it up. Now, I want several small pieces of pinata fringe, so you don't have to cut the full length if you don't want to. You can put your little pieces of card onto your Junior or your Gemini plate. The die works brilliantly with the Junior plate.
Yes.
And then you can take your die, which cuts on the top edge and on the left and right. So it cuts on the top edge, the left and right, but it doesn't cut on the bottom edge. So it'll cut it out, so you can put it anywhere you like there. It doesn't have to be lined up with the top, is what I mean. And then you can just keep that still with a bit of our repositionable tape. Put all of your plates together and run it through the machine, and that is as difficult as cutting that pinata die is.
Yes.
And the great thing about it is, can you hear?
That's such a cool noise.
Do you know what that was? Every one of the little fringes cutting out.
Yeah.
It's all the little fringes cutting. Now, can you imagine trying to get even cut with that pinata fringe like that with some scissors or with a craft knife? You wouldn't get it, would you? It's beautiful. And do you know what I love to do with these as well? Roll them up.
Oh, yes.
And make little flowers with them.
That's a lovely idea.
Birthday flowers, so like little rosettes for parcels.
Yeah.
So lovely. That's how easy it is. And you see it's going to cut that fringe for you just absolutely beautifully. So, and the what you call it one? Would you like to see that one?
Yeah.
Why not? Because do you know I'm not going to get much other chance to show you.
No.
So I'm going to cut the scallop one as well. Although I'm not using it in this project, I'll cut it now and show you what it looks like. Okay, bear with. Just need to get it off here. There we go. And I'll just do the same again. So I'm just going to use a couple of pieces of card. There. That'll do nicely. And then pop your pinata fringe on. Hold it still with your repositionable tape.
Yeah.
Make up your sandwich. Pop it through the machine.
I feel like if
Couldn't
you're
be
using
easier.
something like the Great Outdoors collection, or you're creating like a countryside effect, you could use the little fringe as grass on the front of your card, couldn't you?
Yes,
That'd be quite nice.
absolutely. That's a brilliant idea. Yes, you could. 100%. You could even, on your Ladies Through the Ages, make them a 1920s flapper dress.
I love that idea.
Do it on some glitter paper.
Ooh, yes.
Can you imagine? Oh, that
Love
would be
it.
so good. I would love a flapper dress.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that I've wanted forever and never really, you know,
What?
being brave enough to wear.
Well, you should do it.
Well, I'm getting to that age in life where I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm just going to wear what I want.
Exactly right.
Which is why I bought a leopard print short fur jacket on Vinted.
And you doubted yourself about that, and look at the response you got yesterday.
And everybody said, keep it, Leann. So look, you can see on the beautiful scalloped one, look how beautiful those little pinata fringes are. So nice. And do you know what you could shape? See, as I'm doing this, shaping them.
It's got a bit of an Art Deco feel to it,
It's got an
that
Art
one.
Deco feel to it. You could have that like that.
Yeah.
Dimensional on a card and have it fringed, like a lampshade fringe.
Love that.
Or on your dress, on your Ladies Through the Ages.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so much you can do. So that is it looks difficult, super, super, super simple. So once you've cut all of your little pieces that you need, and you've cut your creator card, and all I did there, hang on.
I'll get it.
Thank you, Ben. All I did there, I'm just putting it on a piece of pink card so you can see it. There you go. All I did there was cut the piece of white card. Thank you very much.
Oh, lost it again.
It's got its own life, hasn't it? Cut the piece of white card, put the die on, run it through the machine. It's done it for me. And then I'm not piecing in the centre, the D, the A, the R, the B, because I want the pinata fringe to do all of the work. If you were just doing this without that behind, you would go and piece in the centre of the D, the centre of the A, but they're all in the die for you. Okay, so once you've got that ready, what you're going to do is start laying your fringe on. Now, the top tip to lay your fringe on is to put the glue along the top of your border of your pinata where you're going to be sticking it.
Okay.
Now remember, if your card is two-sided, so here I can see this is the front of my linen card, this is the back. So the adhesive actually wants to be along the front because I'm going to stick it down so that you can see it through my card. Make sense? So we're just going to take our tape pen. You could use red liner if you wanted to. I'm just going to use Crafter's Companion tape pens. Pop it on, and then we're going to, are we working from the top down or the bottom up?
Pearl drops in the US, by the way, we've managed to find some more stock and load that back onto the system. So if you want the pearl drops, they are in stock. But I don't think we've got huge quantities of them.
Now then, am I working from the bottom down or the top up? Top up. Right, so we're working here, and then I'm working, yes, that's right. That's right. Is that right? Do you know when you doubt yourself?
I know.
Hang on, I need to work this out.
Okay,
so I've got that there.
Yep.
And then I definitely think it's the bottom one first. And then we're going to put another one on top of it.
Yeah.
But then if I put it on top of it, you're going to see, no, it's top down. It's top down. It's backwards. It's on the other side. Right.
Yeah,
okay. Do you see what I mean? So what we're going to do is run a little bit of tape.
Oh, yes, it'll be behind if you do it bottom down, won't it?
Yes, it'll be behind, and then we wouldn't see the frills. So just to make sure that we've got it all in the right place, I'm running a little bit of the tape on all 4 of the sides of the Creator Card die, like that. And then we're going to start top down. And you just decide how much of it you want to show at the beginning. It doesn't have to be the whole piece. So we'll lay that on, and you're going to trim it down later anyway, and that's there. And then we start with the rest of the pieces. So let's go now with a nice yellow piece. And again, it's at the front of the cardstock.
Catherine says, I can't wait to get my pinata fringe. Faye says, happy birthday, thank you. Just ordered the glue gun. Alison Mason bought 2 extra paper pads. Didn't want to be too greedy. Alison, be more greedy if you want, honestly. Faye Parks, happy birthday. Hello, ordered the glue gun. I've just read that. And Sherry says, I've got a paper pad, the cake box, 1 pearl drop, and the embossing showstopper, pacing myself for birthday. In the US, it is limited stock now, that paper pad. And that is the deal for the US as well now, as far as the collection is concerned. You don't get the paper pad in the collection, nor the martini glass or the cupcake wrapper, but you can get those individually. I've heard that Roger Moore likes cards like this.
Does he?
Yes, because it's a view to a frill. View to a frill.
Dad joke. That's the second one of the day.
I just thought of that one as well. Two for
You're
the day.
too good.
I know, really.
Too good.
Love the ideas for the birthday set, says Cindy. Jackie says, I think one of those scallop fringes would make a cute cupcake holder as well.
Yes, absolutely it would. You can do it, you know, do whatever you want with it. I think the amount of creativity you're going to be able to have with this fringe and seeing all of the things that you all then do with it, I'm really excited to see that, because I do just think that the possibilities with it are, you know, pretty endless, actually, Ben.
Can you also, as well, like Trish Listella's done, is tell me how many points you picked up? Trish Listell says, I've just seen my triple points. She's just ordered. She's picked up 506 points from an order. How good is that, Leann? It's triple points, isn't it?
It's triple points. It's incredible. Well done, you.
Well done, Trish.
And then, you know, and that's what I was saying right at the top of the hour, that, you know, you could find yourself in a position where you are at a different level later, next week.
Yeah, exactly
when you're shopping.
Look at this.
Right, I just need my big scissors. So once you've got all of those little bits of pinata down on there, and you can see them all popping through, there they are. So work from the top down and layer over as I've done. Anything that overlaps, just take your scissors, chop them off.
Brilliant.
There we go.
That's so clever.
And it doesn't have to be perfect because you're matting and layering. And also you've got that lovely, you've got that straight edge of the Creator card to go against. So you're just going to make sure that nothing is sticking out beyond it.
Yep.
So just trim it down. There we go. And I think that's lovely and neat now. So they go out the way. And then I've got my piece of card to mat and layer it onto. So then that will be, and my next top tip is when you're using your tape pen to put your tape on top of the pinata fringe, don't go against it because you'll pull them all up.
Right.
Make sure you go in the direction that they're falling. Yes.
Well done to Angel, says, woohoo, I've got what I wanted checked out. And Sherry Burns says, I have a little under 19,000 points to go for Platinum for Life. Well,
good for you.
Triple points, going to help you get there. And it's right across the event as well, right across the web for all our Club Inspire members. And don't forget as well, free shipping. So don't feel worried about, you know, if you've perhaps bought the birthday collection and you've gone, I wish I got another paper pad, but now I'm going to have to pay shipping on it. You won't. This is the genius thing. You can just keep shopping, little bits, little and often if you like, and you're not having to worry about shipping being popped on top of the cost of your basket. So keep shopping, grab those bits and pieces. Well done, Catherine, who says, I've just picked up 282 points. And Evelyn says, I got the smaller Showstopper and extra pads. That's the way to go now if you're in the US like Evelyn. Get the selection that you're seeing on the screen there. Add in that paper pad whilst we've got it on stock. And again, if you want the martini glass and indeed the cupcake wrapper, you can still get those individually as well. This is brilliant, Leanne. I love it.
It's lovely, isn't it? So that's the topper done. Did you notice, everybody, that I used my tacky glue in my fine tip applicator to stick that on, because you know, even though I was going in the opposite direction of the pinata fringes, they're so fine it was pulling them off.
Yeah.
So don't use your tape pen over the top of them, use your fine tip glue applicator. And then I can hear how mental it is for it, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to do a misty waft on the back of this card.
Oh, here we go.
Where's my misty wafter?
Oh, where's it gone?
Oh, I did. Let's just see. I've got a little spritzer here, so that'll do the same. Okay. So misty waft is you mist into the air like that, and then you waft your card into it. So you're not applying the water directly to the card. Mist in the air, waft your card through. Mist in the air, waft your card through. And that just gets enough detail, enough moisture without saturating.
Right.
And then we're going to use our embossing tool on the back of here, because it's going to be handmade with love then.
This is limited stock, by the way, in the US already. And the UK.
This embossing tool.
It's limited stock. Doesn't launch till 5 o'clock tonight. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so remember what we said about pounce? So we're doing ha, 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 ha.
Embossing my card, embossing my card. Ha, 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 ha. Embossing my card, embossing my card.
And then you will have the most beautiful, sorry, Jamie.
It's just profesh, isn't it?
Professional, handmade with love emboss on the back of your card. You can pop your initials in there if you're making to sell, or the initials of who you're sending it to. And it's a beautiful, deep emboss. Having that on the back of the card.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Except I put it on the front of my card.
Well, yeah.
This is mine, it's Australian, so I'm going to make an Australian card.
Well, why not? Have it on the front, why not?
Well, I can't, because I'm going to cover it over.
Ah.
Shall I do it again on the back?
Well, you know.
I feel like I need to.
Can I just read a message I've just been tagged in from Christine Mahoney? I've ordered the birthday Showstopper. This is Christine. She's ordered some paper pads as well. Have a guess how many Christine's ordered from the birthday collection?
12.
Higher.
14.
Higher.
20.
I didn't know Christine loved paper pads, did you?
I had no clue. I mean, and you know, it's a good job we employed the Christine Mahoney effect to the pads, but even then. So ready, guys? Ha, 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 ha. Embossing my card, embossing my card. Ha, 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 ha. Embossing my card, embossing my card. No massive pressure needed, but there we go, it's done. There we are.
It's brilliant.
How fabulous is that?
It's so good.
It's so beautiful, so understated, and you can put your little initials in there. It really is lovely. But ignore the one on the front of the card, because I'm always making them Australian. Now we're just going to do our matting and layering. So I've got my Kalal all-purpose here. Website again, guys.
Yes, exactly right.
Get yourselves off there. And just a little bit, less is more. You could also use a little bit of tacky glue if you wanted, if you haven't got your all-purpose. Or the tape pen, crafter's tape pen, entirely up to you. You know how much I love my all-purpose glue.
Exactly right.
And then I'm just building up my mats and layers, and I'm using a beautiful piece of this beautiful pad. It's so gorgeous. Look at the pearlescent shine on there. And look, when you chop down the 8 in there, how brilliant it is, and how everything is, nothing's chopped off. You've just got everything you need on there. And then enough left over to make another card on the bit that you cut down. We always design our paper pads with intent and very carefully, so that you get the maximum usage out of the paper when you cut it. So I've got that there. And then I'm going to get some of my foam on a roll.
Yes.
Oh, that's double-sided tape. Foam on a roll, that's double-sided. Here it is, foam on a roll. Lovely. And then I'm just going to put a couple of lines of this to raise that topper.
We've got 24 Showstoppers left in the UK of the full birthday collection. That's it. 24. £68 if you platinum, and that's your lot. Don't be hanging about. 24 chances left to buy. If it's in your basket, get it checked out. Just quickly as well, thank you for all the lovely comments, and loads of you picking up points, triple points. Catherine's just got 282. Tawanda says thank you for the free shipping, Crafters TV, and well done to Janet. I got 246 points, and I need just another 258 for Platinum Plus. You'll get it, Janet. Definitely.
You will.
If you keep shopping in birthday, you'll get there.
Yeah, absolutely will. Right, I've die cut some of the candles, and then I've die cut the little bits to go over the top. And if you've got one of your Xyron machines or something like that, you can use it. Or your dotty tape pen is perfect for the little bits of decoration that go over the top of your candle. And I've just stuck mine on a piece of paper so I can show you as much as possible. So you're not watching me die cut everything, because I need to be able to show you all the inspiration. As fast as I can, the show's that fast, Ben.
No, it's bonkers, isn't it?
There we go.
So busy.
So that one's going on there. And then the next two.
Zips just said, ha 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 ha, embossing my card. Ha 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 ha, embossing my card. The song is stuck in my head now. Lol. We started something there, Chivs. Hey, Chivs Tunes.
Chivs Tunes.
Get it on there.
We'll put it on. We're going to start a birthday week, Chivs Tunes,
Yes.
right? A birthday fortnight. So I'm going to start the playlist tonight when I get home.
Yeah.
I'm going to put on all the songs that we've talked about today. And then as we go through birthday, Ben will have full access to it.
Good.
So we'll keep adding into it, Ben, as we go through. And then we'll have a 20th birthday Chivs Tunes.
I love that
I think
idea.
that would be good.
I love that, because you know there'll be lots of songs coming up over birthday and song references and that.
Absolutely. Now, I want to, on this original card, I didn't do anything with my little flames.
Oh, okay.
And I want to. So what I've got here is just a pot of this chunky, beautiful glitter from one of our previous Sarah Davies collections. And I'm just going to use my fine tip glue applicator with my tacky, put that onto the flame, and then I'm going to dip it in the pot. Look. Look at the difference that makes.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Isn't that lovely? So, and then just leave it to dry. So there's that one. We'll stick that on in a minute. So I'll show you again with these four. Fine tip glue applicator and tacky glue onto the tip of your flame.
Yes.
Just dip that into the pot. Sure.
Ah, yeah, it looks so good.
And you've got all that lovely little bit of sparkle on there. I think it's lovely. So that's those two, and then two more. US friends, the paper pad Don't Scream and Shout has now sold out. Well done if you got yours. Well done if you managed to multi-order on that as well. UK will be fast following that, I think. And then again here.
23 paper pads left in the UK. 23 left. Wowee, what a 40 minutes this has been.
It's crazy. Patsy Cline.
Crazy.
Okay, right, so now we're going to glue these in place, and I'm just going to use a little bit of 3D glue gel to do that, so it keeps them nice and, firm. So a little bit of 3D glue gel, which is working because I did it last night.
Oh, you did?
I'm going to pop that one there, and then the same here. Just cross that over like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Fab.
And then up at the top. 1, 2.
Love it.
I like them with the little bits of glitter on.
Yeah,
I just think
I
it
do.
adds a
Just
little bit of something else, doesn't it? A little bit of je ne sais quoi.
Oui.
I've got a right mess over here, Ben.
That's fine. You're having fun.
Right, now then, you would also decorate the inside of your card. I can't find my other piece of paper. So on the original one, I have got my matte and layer. I would matte and layer the inside as well, using the reverse, because I think it looks absolutely beautiful. But I thought I might stick a little bit of a pearl drop on here as well, Ben. Am I allowed to?
Of course you are. I lose track of where we are with the pearl drops. They're hanging on by a thread, I think. Gone in the UK. Gone in the UK. There are individuals of those if you want to grab those. US, we're trying to find some more stock. We have got some more stock. Yes, sorry, it is back in stock. So these are self-leveling, aren't they?
They are self-leveling. And you see, I've been able to do those 3 beautiful little, oh, hang on, there you are. 3 beautiful little pearls there on the bottom of that card, and just leave them alone. Don't be tapping them or trying to squish them. They will look a little bit peaked, but then it will settle and it will be the most beautiful dome on your card. And so I'm just going to do 3 there and 3 at the top. And that's so much easier than trying to stick them on yourself with the adhesive back pearls. And it means that you've got any size pearl you like, and you can do different bits of decoration with them, and you can, you know, it's just so much more versatile having them in a little bottle like that. Here, there's no show without punch. There's no show without punch. What
I mean, what's going on? You're going to have an outlet for us.
Well, we did say, didn't we? We said it was going to be busy.
Your platform will be as hilarious.
You've grown.
Do you like it?
I mean, look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chuck you out.
Busiest show for years.
I know. I've been in the car watching.
You can't chuck her out.
Screaming at the phone.
Do you want me to go home then?
No, no, because I'm quite liking watching all your stuff actually.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, actually, yeah.
Johnny's just said you're doing 5 o'clock.
Yes, I know that's my show, but
Yeah.
you know.
There's not going to be much on it, I don't think.
It's up to you. If you want to do it, I'm happy.
You go, darling. I'm just. I had to tell you I was here. It's just no show without punch. Birthday started right. Let me go and brush my hair and put my stuff on, and I'll be back in a minute.
All right then. See you in a bit.
Just to let it go. I just want to go and hide behind the.
You can do that later.
You can do it at 5.
Do that at 5. Yeah.
I'm here now. You know that like I'm itching.
We'll see you in a minute. There we go. So we've got the beautiful finished happy birthday card. We've got the beautiful finished happy birthday card there, where we've used those lovely pearl drops, we've used the piñata, we've used the lovely glitter on the candles, we've used the lovely creator card cut in sentiment, and we've used that fabulous fringent piñata die, which is incredible. There we go.
You need to be checking out your baskets. A few quick comments. Love the colours on the demo, says Celtic Flower. The birthday pads are amazing, says Shirley. Jacqueline, love having free shipping. Janelle says, I got the embossing tool once I saw the demo from Leann. Now I will be embossing the cards. Ha, 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 ha. Embossing the cards. I'm loving that people have taken this on already. Linda's in. Jean's in. Said, love the candle dip technique and the glitter. Joe says, glitter candles are the bomb. And Darla says, so many uses for the piñata die. Flowers, graduation, hat tassels. And wow, you need to get to the checkout because things are flying out the door. Whatever we've got left, if it is in your basket, get it checked out. Producer Johnny needs about 5 minutes here to do a few bits of maths to find out what we've got left, what we can bring to you, because you've absolutely obliterated the stock. The busiest 52 minutes, I think, in our history. You'll give us 5, won't you? We'll see you in a mo.
Crafters Companion began with a single idea and a passion for creativity. And after 20 years, it is time to celebrate.
Years of crafting, sharing and inspiring each other.
And guess what? We're only just getting started.
We've loved sharing tools, tips and a whole lot of sparkle.
But the best part is sharing it all with you.
From card making and scrapbooking
To stamping, sewing and so much more, we've done it together. We couldn't have done it without you, our amazing community.
Thank you for making this journey so special. Here's to 20 years of creativity and friendship.
And here's to the next 20. Let's celebrate.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hello there, Crafters TV. Janie Quigley here. We're in the match. What's not to love about Crafters TV? Come on, the laughter. It's so good. The products. And you look at something and thinking, do I need that in my stash? And then you see the demonstrators and the cards that are being made and you think, yes, I want that. It's just so cleverly and easy explained and fun. It's made fun. Crafting should be fun. I craft for pleasure. I craft because it helps me through my problems. It helps me de-stress. And watching Crafters TV, being able to talk to people, wow, from all over the world. I mean, that's not something I'd be able to do if it wasn't for Crafters TV. And to meet people, get to knowing people, and the laughter. Come on, the laughter. I mean, some days I'm crying with laughter. It's so funny. Ben, you're a hoot. Demonstrators are all so really clever and easy to explain what they're doing. I just love CCTV. I just love watching. Fills my day. A little lonely. It just fills my day. It just makes everything right. Stops me from going loopy, which I am a little loopy. So, thanks for everything that you do. Love you. Bye.
Well, welcome back, everybody. What an hour that has been. One of the busiest hours, no, the busiest hour I've ever been involved in here at Crafters TV. It's been bonkers. We said the 20th birthday was going to be very special. We said the 20th birthday was going to be the best one ever, and you guys have proved that inside the first 56 minutes of launch. Thank you so much for shopping with us, and thank you so much for taking our advice and getting in early. We will go through everything for you in just a few moments' time. I just wanted to come back on this set and show you it in case you hadn't already seen it. So this is the birthday set that Leann built in, well, over the last sort of 4 or 5 weeks. It's been a labour of love, and we absolutely love it. So we thought, yeah, we'll get in on the set. And this is where we're going to be at the end of the show as well. Don't forget, the more comments you send in, the more chance you've got of winning a voucher. That voucher amount depends on which candle you pick. Whichever one you pick, we'll light it, and then it will reveal the amount you're going to win. Earlier on, Michelle picked candle number 11. £75 or dollars is Michelle's, and she also goes into the draw at the end of birthday to win the overall big prize. Just a few comments, though. Thank you to Tammy, who says, I discovered CTV on YouTube in March of 2020. I was injured at work and discovered that I love to make cards. Thank you, Crafters TV, for putting the sparkling blast of creativity in my life. Thank you, Tammy. It's such a lovely message. Benita says, this show has been so much fun. I had it on my TV so I could concentrate on ordering. Get us on the big TV. That's the best thing to do, isn't it? Get us on the big TV and then get on your phone, like order on your phone or on your tablet. Producer Johnny has just said, get him to send in some more telfies. He wants more work. He's not busy enough trying to crunch all the numbers. Birthday telfies, please. Can you take some pictures of you in front of your telly like that and send it in to us? We've got to be on the big telly. There's nothing else on TV, is there, for the next 2 weeks apart from Crafters TV? This is where you need to be. Big telly. Everything else can go on the small telly. Deborah says, I'm going to be making birthday cards this winter and I cannot wait for this all to arrive in my hands. I have just heard in my ear, US. If you are in the US, the last chance load of paper pads has just been loaded onto the website. Don't ask me where they just come from because I do not know.
I do.
Leann does. They are on the website. How many have we got? It's the last few. It is a very, very small amount. Let me just tell you, not enough for me to tell you because otherwise you'll just go into panic. mode. Just get them now. Happy 20th to Nora, who says, happy 20th birthday, everyone at Crafters Companion. I have a permanent smile on my face today, says Little Bear. My cheeks are beginning to ache. Well, that is marvellous. I absolutely love that. If we're putting a smile on your face, then that is great. Laura says, I wasn't going to, but you always make me change my mind when I see you demo something. I've just bought the Pearl Drops. Best CC kickoff party ever, says Hadassah. I would agree with you. It's been manic, it's been big, it's been fun, and you've got more of this to come over the next 2 weeks. Crafters Companion is an addiction, says Kelly. I have got to love them all. They are all fantastic. Pam Montenegro says, I'm so happy I was able to get the Pearl Drop Showstopper. Woohoo! Love the free shipping, says Debbie. I mean, the free shipping is just brilliant. The UK Pearl Drops, in sets of 3 now. The Showstopper's gone, but you can still buy the sets of 3. US, you've got the Showstopper. Beverly says, I wasn't going to buy the birthday collection, but Leann did such a great job on the demo. And Mary says, Liam is talented. Every set design he makes is amazing. And Karen Austin says, I'm having more regular breathing now. Incredible show. Yes, please continue to breathe, even though you're getting very excited. Breathing is good. Right, we're going to go back over to Leann because, as you'll know, things are flying out of the door. In the UK, I think we're headed towards limited stock, but we are limited stock on the bundle. There's 20 left in the UK. US, we're now into our backup bundle. So the backup bundle is what Leann is going to show you here. It's £62.40, and this is everything that you will get if you decide to go for the backup bundle. Leann is going to go through it all so you know exactly what you are going to get. Let's have a look.
I am so excited to show you the next thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm just looking for my spritzer. Here it is here, because you know I love a misty waft. Right, now then, this is the little bundle that we've got left now. And of course, to this bundle, you're going to go and find your extra paper pad that we've just talked about, which there aren't many of, and add them in with the bundle so that you've got the paper pad. Okay, so the next things that you've got are, well, first of all, we've got this fabulous sentiment, which is just so easy to read and beautifully fine. It feels modern and it feels traditional in the same breath, which is not easy to achieve. This little sentiment is going to stay with you now for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
And you're going to use it for birthday across all of the other collections that you've got at home. It's just so well designed. And then we've got here the inspiration for our birthday set today, which is this fabulous pop-out card. So easy to use because you just put the die flat on the bit that you want to pop out, fold it in half, and all of those candles pop forward. And when you then put that with this brilliant little candle set that we've got alongside it, and these can be used individually as well, they don't have to be used with the pop-out card, you can create beautiful pop-out arrangements like this. And the great thing is about a concept die like this, you know, if you haven't got this paper pad, all of the other birthday collections that you've got at home, you're still going to be able to use this die with, because there's nothing specific with this paper pad. We just think it looks pretty. You can cut it in whatever colours you like, be it masculine, feminine, older or younger. It's entirely up to you. You've then got, oh, can I just show you this actually? Because those candles are brilliant, just to show you that you don't have to use the candles with that pop out.
Yeah.
You can use them on their own with
that.
the birthday sentiment. They all work together so, so well. Now we've got a brilliant laid cake die here, which is just absolutely stunning. And when you lay that up with all of your beautiful different colours of card and use it with those beautiful papers or any of the papers that you've got at home, you've got an exquisite arrangement. I just absolutely love it. And the little set of stamps that come with it are shaped to work on the little swags for the cake, which is lovely. And this has been done in such a way, it can be a birthday cake, a wedding cake, it can be a Christmas cake, be whatever cake you want.
Yeah.
You can put the candles on, leave the candles off, have it for a wedding. It's up to you. Just do it in the colours you like. It's glorious. Then we've got the fabulous cut-in creator card, which is just absolutely glorious. It's beautiful when you cut it in and use it. And of course, when you use it with the piñata fringe that comes with it, then you build up all of this beautiful piñata wording, which looks absolutely glorious. We've also got this incredible happy birthday creator card, which I adore. And when you use it and colour it with your inks, or maybe as a shaker card if you want to, use it as a topper, use it as a half-fold card, use it on a gift box if you'd like to. So many different ways of using it. And again, this is timeless, this happy birthday creator card. We were the first company to ever design a large square metal die that cuts into the front of a card and gives you a card
Love
base. We launched at the NEC, I think 15 years ago. We've done a few since then, and other people have also embraced that concept because it's a good one, but I think we do it better than anyone, because look how fabulous that is, and it will be in your stash forever. Okay, so they're all of the things that you're getting in that new collection, but of course you can get the paper pad while they're hanging on by a thread.
Yep, you certainly can. Hi to Joanne as well. It says, hello everyone, haven't been commenting, been watching and shopping instead. Order place. Just to say, if you're going for the UK collection, of course you can get your paper pad, that is included. You're also going to get your martini glass in there as well. So that's your martini die set. And then you're also going to get your cupcake wrapper metal die included too. As I say, alongside that pad. We had 23 about 2 minutes ago. We've now got 17 chances left to buy for your platinum. That is £68. Triple points on everything, don't forget. And of course, you're going to get your free shipping. Best birthday this year, says Stephen with Crafters TV. And it's my birthday next Saturday. Stephen, remind us next Saturday and we'll say happy birthday to you. We'd love to do that. Jackie says, I've been making next year's birthday cards for family and friends. So these sets are perfect for my projects. I love them. Thank you, Joanne. By the way, there are so many comments. I've just messaged Jan on the social saying, like, how busy is it? And she's like, it's incredibly busy. So if I haven't mentioned you yet, I apologise because there's so many coming through. But Joanne says, hello everyone, haven't been commenting, been watching and shopping, order placed. And Debbie says, I've just placed my second order of the day and I got the birthday collection. Well done. Thank you also to Bernie, who says happy 20th and many more to come. Thank you for the free shipping. And Stephen Nicole says, I'm sat at the doctor's surgery and I've ordered my birthday kit, the pearls and the embossing tool and pad. Well done, Stephen, and I hope you're okay as well. Thank you, Clarice, placed an order. There's so many messages coming through. Keep them coming, because the thing is, even if I don't read them out, the more you comment, the more chances you've got of being picked as our winner, probably in the next 30 minutes or so. Just wanted to show you as well, because each and every day we're going to be doing star buys in the shows too. I believe these are only here for the day, aren't they, producer Johnny? Yep, so you've only got up until midnight locally, wherever you are. And I think this is a brilliant one, because for £48 or $64, you have got a cutting collection. Do you know what? No word of a lie. Seriously think about buying this for my mum, because I think I told you, didn't I? She was up at my house very recently, and I gave her, because I've got 2 pairs of the 6-inch snips at home, and I was singing the praises of the scissors to my mum, and she was like, oh, scissors are just scissors, what are you talking about? Gave her the scissors. She tried the scissors and she was like, these are amazing. I said, yeah, we're doing them in 4.5-inch and 9-inch versions as well. And she said, I'll have them for Christmas, please, darling son. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the scissors. Bit of a weird Christmas gift, but she's going to love it. You're going to get, in this kit, the 4.5-inch snips. All of these, of course, you've got that beautiful straight edge, Japanese stainless steel, non-stick. These perfect if you like to do your fussy cutting, great for kind of more of your soft crafts as well. 6-inch snips, so these are the ones that I use at home, whether you're left or right-handed as well. They are beautifully designed, ergonomically designed. And as I say, once you get these home, try them out and you'll be throwing all of your other scissors away. I can guarantee it, because they are just that good. In the words of Debbie Fisher, they just work. And then you've got your 9-inch snips there as well. Same again, the fact that these are ergonomically designed. They sit really beautifully in your hand as well. And these have got that measuring guide for you as well across the blade. So you've got that 3-inch measurement on your 9-inch snips. So 3 pairs of scissors, nay 4, because we are also going to give you, and I think the first time actually in a bundle, your fringe scissors. So if you want to be able to create your own fringing, maybe again for things like your flower making, you know, certainly if you want to create your own like stamens and things like that, these are absolutely brilliant. 1 pass, multiple fringe cuts. So 4 pairs of scissors. Then on top of that, we're giving you 2 punches. This one is your little mini punch. That's your 3/8 of an inch. Heart punch, really super cute for kind of like decorating the edges of your card, creating little shaker pieces as well, because obviously you can keep the waste and pop those inside the card. And then you've got the rounded punch. This is like a 3-in-1. This rounded punch, it's got kind of 3 entry points, if you like, for 4mm, 7mm, and also your 10mm rounded corners. Just kind of gives your mats and layers a really lovely, finished off, professional look with that rounded corner, depending on which size you want to punch. And then last, but by no means least, within this set, always handy to have one of our mats. This is the self-healing cutting mat, 12x9 in size. You have got all of your measurements on there for your card blanks. You've also got your measurements for your angles. Sorry, Johnny's talking in my ear. He just said we've got some Talfies, which I'm having a look at. Oh yes, I can see these now. And self-healing ability with this as well. So whether you're using your knife or whether you're using, say, your rotary cutter of a Softcraft, you've got that self-healing ability with this as well. Really nice size too. If you are someone who crafts on the go, travels, you know, you don't really lugging your glass mat around with you, do you? So this is a perfect size to have, along with all the other goodies there. That deal is, I think, exceptional. £48 or $64, triple points as well, but only available for you today. The Talfies are in. Do you know what? Amongst all of the manicness which is going on, you still got time to send us in these pics. So we've got Hillary and Holly Collie. Johnny's just said in my ear, Hillary's snoring. No, I think you'll find Holly is snoring. Look at Holly Collie, look. There's me on the telly. You see little Holly the Collie in the bottom. We've sent her off to sleep. I don't know how she's sleeping, Leanne.
Not with me and you rabbiting on.
No, seriously. I won't say her name again because last time I did that, I woke her up and Hillary told me off. And Catherine, oh, what's going on here? Catherine just sent in a picture. Murphy's fallen asleep as well.
Oh, well. I mean, it's nice to know that we've got that kind of cathartic effect on your pets.
Yes. We're causing chaos in the world of humans, but in the world of the canines, we're sending them to sleep. Oh, and Karen is on holiday in the motorhome, but couldn't miss the show, so she's got us on the tablet, Leanne.
Oh, I love that, Karen. Thank you.
She's in Inverness, apparently, in the caravan. This is the great thing, though, isn't it? With us, you can take us in your motorhome, you can take us wherever you want to go, whether you watch on your phone, on your tablet, or if you are at home, watch us on your big TV. But whichever way, you want to make sure that you don't miss a show. We've got more pictures coming through, more Talfies, and if you've got any other pictures of your pets falling asleep watching us, we'd appreciate those too. Right. Thank you to Joanne. He says, I love the scissors, they're awesome. You could never have enough scissors, says Rosalind. As a multi-crafter, I have different scissors for paper, fabric, yarn, and even my hair. And Charlotte says, sitting at my work computer, but I have the show on the left monitor, spreadsheet on the center monitor, shopping cart on the right monitor, and typing like there is no tomorrow. I love that. Clever, clever, in case the boss comes around. Oh no, busy boss, I'm busy. No, I'm not shopping. We're going to go back to the main collection right now, the US only collection. Of course, you're not going to get the paper pad in here, the martini glass or the cupcake die, but I still think you can go for those individually if you want to add them into your bundle. $62.40 with triple points and free shipping. What are we doing next, Leanne?
We're going to use that brilliant Happy Birthday Creator Card die and make a birthday gift box to send gifts in. I thought that would be really nice with a bit of a shaker on the top, because then that's something really special if you've got a gift in. And I think if you're given a gift box like this, the gift inside doesn't need to be like massively expensive, does it? You know, it can be a really lovely inexpensive scarf or a pair of gloves. You could make some lovely shortbread biscuits and give a sweet treat or some fudge if that's what you want to do. So let's have a look at how we make a lovely gift box. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, I've just knocked my glue over, there we are. First thing we're going to do is just talk about the box itself. You can see, because I've done some arranging beforehand, I've left myself some notes. So I can see where the lid is and I can see where the base is. Now what you would do with your 12 by 12 piece of cardstock is just score it 2 inches all the way around on all 4 sides. One on the lid side of the board, one on the base side of the board, which is what I've got here. And then when you do that, you fold and burnish all of your lines. And then you just take out a little triangle all the way around, and that gives you the mechanism to make your box lid and box base. Now, before I decorate this up, before I fold it together, I should say, I like to decorate it. Yeah. Because it's so much easier sticking the pieces of paper and card to a flat piece of card than it is trying to do it once you've assembled the box, because you can't really apply any pressure to get that glue to stick, and it bends your beautiful gift box, so it doesn't end up as precise and beautiful as that. It can get a little bit bendy, your mats and layers can peel up. You don't want that. Yeah. So we're going to start with our matting and layering using that gorgeous paper pad, and we've just got some matching cardstock from our stash, which I'm sure you have all got. And then I'm going to start matting and layering up. So I'm just using some of my Kalal all-purpose. You can use your hot glue gun, your tacky, your tape pen, your red liner tape, any glue that you have got to hand, and your all-purpose if you've got that to hand as well. Okay, and then we just stick that in the middle to start.
Okay.
There we go. And I started with a 12 by 12 piece of card. So with a 12 by 12 piece of card, and I've taken 2 inches off here and 2 inches off here, I've got an 8 by 8 gift box to be able to put a gift into.
Perfect.
Which then means all I've had to trim off my beautiful piece of paper from the birthday collection is 1/4 of an inch from each side to give me that lovely thing, which means I don't lose any of the arrangement of the paper. That's already been done for you. And again, just going to use a little bit of the Collal all-purpose.
That paper, the more you see it, the more you realise how stunning it is.
It really is.
My word.
Incredible.
No wonder people are buying multiples.
I don't blame at all. I can completely understand. It's just very, very lovely and very usable and appropriate for everybody. It doesn't matter who you're sending, you know, a birthday gift or card to, younger or older. This is going to be absolutely appropriate. So just give that a nice rub and make sure it's stuck down, and then we're going to do the same all the way around the gift box, Ben.
Whilst we're watching you stick, we can say hi to Pam. It says, Ben, you're doing a great job keeping up with all of us. Pam, it's been a busy first 75 minutes of birthday. Thank you. And hi, Ben, says Alison Knoll. I save up all year round to spend lots at birthday, and it's my birthday in a couple of weeks, so this is my treat to myself. That's a lovely way to do it, isn't it, Leanne? Save up your pennies and then just have a big splurge ahead of your birthday.
I love that. I think that's such a good idea. And you know, you could ask for early birthday money from friends and family, or if you get birthday money, start your pot for next year off, and put that in the pot for next year, which is a brilliant way to do it as well. Crafty
Halo Angel says, I've got 2 paper pads. I'm dancing like it's my birthday. And Sarah says, over 500 bonus points so far. Another 19,000 to go for Platinum for life. You'll probably get there by the end of birthday, to be fair, Sarah. Crafter's Companion Scissors out of this world, says Shirley. I love mine. Thank you to Jackie as well, who's been in touch. Loads of you. Susan B, watching on TV and ordering and texting on the iPad. Nancy Hoskins says, I've celebrated CC birthdays for 9 years. Always a fabulous party. Thank you, Crafter's Companion, for all you do. You all make me happy. Sam C's just saying, what card are you using for your mats and layers?
It's just some of our linen card, which we've done in 12 by 12 pads in the past. We do a linen card pack with most of our collections. So if you've got some of that from a previous collection, I believe this might have been the Kingfisher collection, this green one, then you can definitely use some of that.
There's certainly some of the linen packs that we've shown recently that have got sort of similar colours in, which would work nicely with this. The whole collection works together so well, says Little Bear. I can't wait to play with it. And I just think it's lovely, Leanne, because as much as it's great that people are getting their collections and shopping, it must be brilliant for you as well, knowing, as the kind of brains behind it all, and for your team, it must be brilliant seeing how quickly this flies out the door, because you then know that you've actually hit it out of the park as far as the design's concerned.
That we were correct, that we loved it, and we thought you would love it, and you have loved it.
You must be nervous before any launch.
Always very, very, very nervous before any launch, because, just because we love it doesn't mean everybody else is going to love
exactly
it. But
right.
when it does happen in that way, oh, it's just so fabulous, Ben, it really is.
Yeah.
Right, so I've decorated the entire lid now. I'm going to assemble the lid. So it's always best to do that, and just make sure you give everything a good press and make sure everything's nice and flat. And then you're going to start putting it together. So we've already done our burnishing. What I like to do, just before I put the glue on, look, I like to go and just make sure that my flaps have all been reinforced like that.
Yeah.
And then I take my tape pen and I just put tape on each one of those 4 white little ears that are left behind. Now, you can do this if you've got a Crafter's Companion tape pen.
Yeah.
If you don't have a Crafter's Companion tape pen, please use a wet glue and pegs. Our tape pens are superior in their adhesive. If you've been around for a while, you'll know I tested 25 of them to make sure it was the right adhesive for the job. So it operates like a wet glue, even though it's a dry glue. So if you haven't got our tape pen, use a wet glue. If you have got ours, you can use it to construct a box.
It's a good opportunity as well, isn't it, Leanne? Amongst all of the glitz and glamour and excitement of the new launches, don't forget whilst you've got free shipping and triple points to pick up on the necessary things like your glues, right?
Absolutely, and that's why I'm mentioning the tape pen like that, because it is so important to do that. That's when I always shop, and it's, you know, I'll buy myself a couple of the things that I love that are new, but what I always do without a doubt is I stock up on everything I know I'm going to be using in terms of my core consumables. Paper, card, glue, maybe a new tool that I've been side-eyeing, coveting, and I haven't been able to get. When I can get extra points to level up, or I can get a free postage, then it's absolutely brilliant time to do it. And especially, Ben, if you've got some money off.
Yeah, exactly right, because it is for today only, I've just heard, there's a core tools category on the website, selected items up to 20% off. So absolutely worth popping those into your carts and baskets. Because again, you know, I know a lot of people budget, and obviously you're saving your money for the exciting stuff, but if you haven't got the boring stuff, as it were, you're not going to get the best out of the exciting stuff. So buy the boring stuff to complement the exciting stuff, and obviously you're getting triple points. And the great thing is, again, even if you've sort of forgotten, you go, oh, I could have done with some more tacky glue, or I could have done with some more tape pens, you've got the free shipping, so it doesn't even matter if you just put in an order for a couple of tape pens, because you're still not going to pay any shipping on that. This box is coming together beautifully.
There we go. So I've just constructed the base, and I've just finished off, and then because we did all of that matting and layering before I constructed the box, now you've got beautiful straight edges, and your mats and layers aren't peeling off on a curve. So that's the top tip from me. I'm going to cut this creator card for you because I want you to see how easy it cuts and how beautiful it is, just how simple it is to pop it out as well. It could not be more simple. It's a very detailed die, but it works absolutely brilliantly. Now let me just make sure I've got my card to the right size. Yes, I have. Now you get 2 dies, Ben, on this little card sheet. Let me just show you. So I've cut this piece of white card to the right size for my shaker topper. But if you haven't, if you're not confident at cutting straight lines, if you're not, go back and watch the show from yesterday, Get a Guillotine.
Yes.
Then we've included the outside die for you, so that you don't have to worry about it. It will cut the square as well. But because I know I've got my piece of card to the correct size that I want, I'm just popping that in place and then using the creator card without the surrounding frame. Then when I'm using my repositionable tape to hold it still, because I don't want to encroach on the outside, I'm looking for areas that will pop out, and I'm using my tape in those places to keep that still. That's another top tip. Then just put your sandwich together, pop it through.
Leanne, your commitment to quality is second to none, says Joe Woodworth. Honestly, she goes the extra mile, and probably the extra 5 miles, Leanne, to make sure that everything is tip-top. As you've heard with all of the tales, even as recent as yesterday when we were talking about the guillotine. She's a tour de force in the world of product design, as Leanne.
Thank you. Now look how easy that was. That was like a warm knife through butter.
Yeah, wow.
I'm going to pick a piece of black card, because what I want you to see is no ripping, no tearing, no little bits of landlock left. That was just straight on the machine, cut it straight through, and look how absolutely glorious that is. It's effortless to do, it really is. And you'll get that same result at home, and you can use that if you've got it in your MIDI as well. Okay, so I've got I'll clean the die out later, you don't need to watch me do that. I've got a spare piece of white card here just to protect my mat and save me having to clean up. And then I've got 3 ink pads, my 3 favourite ink pads that I go back to time and time and time and time again. I cannot be without lemon tonic, fuchsia and parakeet.
Yes.
I never want to be without them, because they mix for you the most beautiful colours and then allow you to mix many other colours, because they are what we've talked about many times. Is we've talked about them being cyan, magenta, yellow and black, haven't we? So it gives you all of the colours. Now, from my experience yesterday, I'm just going to make sure that my brushes are clean.
Oh, okay.
Before I use them, because I don't want to make a muddy card, Ben.
No, you don't want a muddy card.
No, I don't want a muddy card.
Not for birthday. And, what's your jacket as well?
I know. Can you imagine?
What a day to wear a lovely white jacket.
I know, what a day. Well, it is a day, isn't it? Birthday. How often do you have a 20th birthday?
Do you know what? Genuinely,
once in your life.
Exactly. Yes, I wish I could get a jacket like your top.
My sparkly one.
I'd love like a jacket like that.
A nice sparkly jacket. Can you not?
What?
I think you can get sparkly blazers.
I don't know where would you buy? You can't buy one like that at Next, can you?
No, it would be a boutique somewhere, wouldn't it, in London or
Might have to have
somewhere
a look
like
for
that.
birthday 21.
Yeah. Now I'm going to use a little bit of dotty, just a tiny bit, just there.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm doing that is it just keeps it still while I'm inking. I'm not glued it down, I'm just securing it. And I might do a little bit here as well, tiny bit, just to keep it still, and it'll easily peel up again. And then I'm going to start. So I'm going to start with lemon tonic and my brush, and I'm just going to bring that straight in to the creator card to colour it up. And this is how easy it's going to be for you to colour this creator card and make a really gorgeous, gorgeous topper. So I'm going to go in this corner here as well.
Oh, apparently they're looking for sequin jackets for me now. I found it on Amazon. It's not as good as your top though, apparently.
Is it not?
No. The fact that they're absolutely wetting themselves
Howling
with
with laughter
makes me think like it's probably not a jacket I want to wear.
Probably not. I'm doing all of the candles yellow, the flames.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back and add a little bit of something to them in a minute. And don't worry about being too precise for where your ink lands when you do this, because we're going to be making new colours of ink and doing some ombres. We really just want it to feel like a happy birthday party in a topper, and we want the colours to match the colours on the paper. So that's the lemon tonic. Now, because I might come back to it, notice I leave my brush on it.
Yeah.
And then I pick up the next brush for the next colour and then come along.
Did you say that the size of the creator card?
So this is, I'll tell you exactly what it is. 5 by 5.
5 by 5, thank you.
And where I go over the yellow, see, it ombres me into a peach. So I go peach through to pink. It's just so lovely. And then I might have that there. Why not? Have a little bit down here on the birthday. And you're just randomly selecting areas that you want that colour. And you can intensify by just going back in with a little bit more. Keep it pastel, keep it bright. It's entirely up to you. I'm going to have a few little pink candles down here, which I'm liking the look of.
Yeah.
And then for the flames on the candle, I'm just tipping the bottom of the flame with the pink, and that gives it that bit of a realistic orange flame through to yellow on the top. You see that there, yeah?
Perfect, yeah.
Okay, so we've done that there. And then at some point, you're going to want to step away from the pink. That's a message to myself. And then here we are, we're going to use the blue now. Now here, where I go with the blue, it will go from blue to lilac to green. And it means that you can mix all of these beautiful custom colours. And you can do this with our duets, you can do it with the Harmony Water Reactive, you can do it with the shimmer, you can do it with your watercolour paints, you can do it with your aqua markers. You know, there are so many of our colour mediums, whatever you've got at home, that you can do this exact technique with, if that's what you'd like to do. Take your time, don't rush it, and just do what I'm doing. Pick one colour at a time and just fill in areas. And I see this one, I got a little bit of a green flash on the bottom of my candle. I'm not bothered. It's still going to look absolutely gorgeous. And where I've gone over there now, I've got a purple start to my blue, into pink, into, oh, it's just so lovely to do this, Ben. And the colours all beautifully, beautifully match that paper pad.
It's like a party atmosphere with all those different colours blending together. That paper pad, still in stock. If you want the full Showstopper, by the way, in the UK, we're down into single figures now. Last chance to get the Showstopper. That's going to sell out, be gone, I would have thought, in the next 5 or 6 minutes. Loads of lovely comments coming through. Leann, you're so mesmerising to watch this, Tammy. I've learned so much. And Sandy says, Leann and Ben, this is my first birthday celebration with CC. I'm using the free shipping and extra points to buy my consumable products. Here we go. And level up to platinum. Thank you for making this so much fun, says Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Glad you're enjoying it.
Thank you, Sandy. It means a lot. Okay, I think that's enough.
Yeah.
So we'll stop there. I'm going to put those brushes there and I'll clean them in a second. I'll be a good Leann. And then move those ink pads out the way. There we go. And now if I pick this up and turn that around. Oh, by the way, look.
Yeah.
Use that.
Keep.
I'm going to cut that out and show you. Keep that. And then that's what you've just made.
Yeah.
But if you've got our guillotine, well, let's do it with the big guillotine that we used yesterday. Why not? Let's do that. I'm just going to grab it. I just want to show you how you're going to get a twofer. I'll make the shaker top for that in a second, just checking I've got time. But look how beautiful that is. Let's get this in here.
I tell you what, the so-called waste is just as good, isn't it? It's brilliant.
And do you know why that's worked in that way? It's worked in that way because I held it still with a little bit of the dotty tape pen. So all I've done there is try to get that to a smaller space so that I can then line that white line up, which will give me a straight edge to cut here with my finger guard. You see, this isn't straight here, but that's because I didn't have a straight piece of card.
Yeah.
Once I've done that, now I've got a straight edge. That straight edge now gives me a straight edge everywhere else. So then what I can do is go and trim this down and use that straight edge up here, which will give me a straight edge here, and then a straight edge here. So just getting yourself one straight edge then gives you the ability to make straight edges everywhere.
Yeah.
And then look, that is a beautiful birthday topper, which is the waste from doing the ink. So if you use a nice piece of white card rather than your glass mat behind it when you're doing that, you get a twofer.
Twofer.
With your toppers, and you can use that again, maybe put a little bit of glitter on it or something like that. Okay, so now to make the shaker topper, I've got a piece of acetate, and I've got one that I inked up earlier, which already has my nemesis, the red liner tape, applied to it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, when you're doing your red liner tape, peel it up at one end, leave a little ear.
Right.
Peel it up at this end. Peel it up at this end. Here we go. Leave a little ear. Same down here. Leave a little ear. There we go. Same here. Leave a little ear. There we go. Now I'm going to take my piece of acetate.
Yeah.
Thank goodness I've been able to find it the first time. And then what I do is I place this acetate on over the top of those little ears, and I just make sure the ears are poking out when I put my acetate on. If you joined us for the Christmas make-along, you will have seen me explain this to you. Pop that there, and then make sure this little ear is popping out here.
Yeah.
Get that there, and then the same here. There we go, pop that there. And then once you've got that in place now, it's stuck enough for you to check that it's lovely and straight everywhere. But if it wasn't, you've got enough now, you could peel it off and reposition it. But once you're happy with it, you then just do this.
Brilliant. I've not
And
seen
then
that demo
it's in
for
place.
ages.
So easy to do. And gives you that precise application for your topper. So I've got that there. And then I'm going to pop this now on top of my box to make this lovely shaker topper. And you could put it behind a piece of white card if you want to.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what it would look like there. There's a bit of a shadow. Oh. We've got choices.
Choices.
Do we want that? Or
yeah.
do we want that?
No, back.
You want that way?
Yeah.
You want the drop shadow?
Yeah, yeah,
I concur.
You concur?
I concur.
Just adds a little bit more
Just
punch.
a little bit of something else, doesn't it?
It
And I wasn't
does.
planning on that, but you know, we're crafting live here.
That's it.
Making decisions on the fly.
On the fly.
We've got our foam on a roll.
We have.
I'm going to put this down here. I've missed that, you know, Ben.
Yeah.
I do.
We could have a quick sing-song. It is birthday.
Should we?
1, 2,
Two,
3,
three.
4. Foam
Foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
Foam on a roll. Foam on a roll.
Foam on a roll.
Hey!
Enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that as well. But I've not done that for
missed it.
years.
Yeah, I missed it, Ben.
Yeah.
Right. So we've got foam on a roll and we've got ha, 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 ha. Embossing your card. Embossing your card. Ha, 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 ha. Embossing your card. Embossing your card. Just do 2 rounds and it's going to be beautifully embossed.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Right, so we've got that there. Now then, to make the topper, before it gets stuck on, we're going to put our little sequins in. So I've got a little bag here, but I think I've been a bit frugal. So I'm going to put some more in. There we go. So we're going to tip them into the middle. There we are. I think I've been a little bit frugal, so I'm going to put some more in.
Here we go.
There we
Whack
are.
it in. Whoa.
It's birthday, Ben.
Yeah.
It's birthday. Do
If
you know what
can't
else I'm
go
going
big
to
at
do?
birthday.
Oh, I've got some more little things. I wish I had them little beads I had.
Oh, yeah, little
Those
shaker
little
beads.
crystal shaker beads. They were fabulous. Now I'm putting some of these in and all.
That's a bit of everything.
Like some, right. I'm
Anything
like
else?
all about the shiny today. Right, and then we're going to put our little topper over the top. There we go. And then that's our maximum shaker. Look at that.
Maximum
That's a party
shaker.
topper if you've seen it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's a party with a happy atmosphere.
I love a party with a happy atmosphere.
I love a party with a happy atmosphere. And then we're just going to use some of our fabulous tape pen. You use a wet glue if you haven't got our fabulous tape pen. And that's going to be my topper for my box lid. There you go. There it is. And you have got a brilliant gift box with a shaker party topper to send whatever gift you're wanting to send to whoever you're sending it to.
Absolutely brilliant. Jessica Dumont says, this is fantastic. Amazing, says Adrienne Baldassar. Love the singing, says Beverly Bryant. Yeah, we're singing. It's birthday. Come on. Susan B says, Leanne, your demos are so good. Mine never turn out so wonderful. Susan B, I'm sure they do. Don't do yourself down. Angel says, I'm scared when the nesting dies and 3D dies come out after today's chaos. This is a warning shot today, isn't it? But those are going to fly out the door. 2 o'clock, bang on, every day. Eastern, that is 9 a.m. Central, that is 8 a.m. Pacific, that is 6 a.m. So set your alarms. Leanne, great idea about peeling the red liner tape. Love the colours, says Susan. Mimi says, I love the birthday die. It's the perfect size. It will also look great on a scrapbook page. And Carolyn says, I've had to leave. Thank you, though, to all the CCTV staff, customer service, Ben and Leanne, for a whole of the morning. Cannot wait for the next launch. And thank you to Faye, who says, I love to watch Leanne inking. Thank you to you guys as well for sending in your pictures, because these have been brilliant. So we've been asking for selfies. We've got 4, and then we'll have a little break. So there is a face I recognise. Well, 2 faces I recognise, actually. It is Leanne Chivers and Stephanie Theodos.
Yay!
That's a good selfie.
That's a brilliant selfie.
Absolutely love that. I always find as well, whenever we do selfies, whoever I'm on with, they get caught in like a really good pose. Like Leanne there, you're like in a really good pose. Whenever I'm on a selfie, like I'm always sort of like that. Or that. You know, always put in like a weird face. Like this one, I'm looking down here. But Little Bear, thank you for this. Look at Little Bear. There's Little Bear.
Oh, Little Bear.
I absolutely love that.
I love Little Bear.
Watching on the tablets, watching on the laptops, watching on the TVs. Now, this is showbiz. So, Karen was watching Wake Up Call this morning. Not at home, not in the caravan, no, on a cruise ship. Look at that.
Oh. Wow.
Love it.
That's so good.
She's now in the car watching on the way home, but even still, that looks amazing. I've never been on a cruise ship.
So good.
Yeah, they look amazing. And then
I think
last,
you would love it.
Eh?
I think you would love it.
They you can't comprehend like how big those ships are and
no, you can't.
What's inside them.
No.
It's like a
And how far underwater they are.
Oh, really?
Oh, they go down. Down, deep down. That's why they can only go into deep ports. It's amazing like how much is underneath the ship.
Down, deeper and down.
Down, deeper and down, status quo. Chivs tunes for birthday.
It's got to be there, isn't it?
Got to.
Down, deeper and down.
Down, deeper and down. I we need your little guitar out the green room. Do that.
Oh, yes, please. And Pat, I sent a picture. I love this because Pat's obviously crafting away and she's got us on the big screen. She said, happy birthday from Max and myself. Oh, so this is Pat with Max the Beagle. Pat Schoff, this is, with Max the Beagle. Is Max in the picture? Is he not there? Oh, yeah, there's a little beagle under the telly. But where's Max then? Maybe he'd fallen asleep as well, just like Murphy and Holly Collie. But love that, Pat. Absolutely love that. Thank you so much for the pictures. We're going to have a short break because I tell you what, we're due one. We're also going to have a winner for this show. Remember, if you haven't commented yet and you want to be in with a chance of lighting one of the candles and winning a prize, you need to comment right now. We'll pick the winner very shortly. And thank you to Pam, who says 2 orders today, many more to come. I love Crafter's Companion. We love you guys too. Let's give you time to check out when we come back. For our UK friends, we're going to have a look at that glue gun, which is absolutely flying out the door. We'll meet you back here in 4.
Hello everyone, Holly here again. I can't craft as I only have paws, but I thought you might like to see my favourite toy who keeps me company when my mummy is crafting. So here he is, Space Bear. He lives in space, but he comes to see me when mummy is in her craft room using her crafters goodies that she loves and seems to get delivered every day. Just saying. Anyway, here he is, my favourite toy, Space Bear. Thanks again everybody, bye!
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses, but to read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafters Companion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. I'm a cross stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered papercraft, and that's really taken over everything that I do. And I have to say, having just gone through all of my craft stash, the majority of what I have is Crafters Companion. Nothing compares, just brilliant. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I'm sorry, I'm not in my craft room. It's quite dark in there and the lighting isn't fantastic, and I'm waiting for my lunch. So, thank you. Keep up the brilliant work. You're all amazing. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for checking out. It's been so busy. Remember, we're back live at 5, where we're going to be giving you more inspiration with all of the launches from today. Debbie says, really. And Val, the crafter gal, says, I'm going to be in Venice and then a cruise during the second half of birthday. I'll be on my phone, still poised to order. Renee says, I didn't realise how fast the Showstopper would sell out. We did say, I mean, even we didn't think 7 minutes, to be fair, but we knew it would be fast. Thanks for the free shipping. It makes shopping so much easier. Love you guys. We love you. Just apologies if there was a little wobble on the internet. Apparently, things are creaking a bit. Apparently, I went a bit like that. Nancy says, the gift box, fantastic. Thank you, Leann, for all your crafting tips. And Pam says, I can't wait for the pearl papers, the vellum papers, the new inks, etc. And we must just say hi to Joe Woodworth, who says, I've been a while since I've been able to watch live and realise what I've been missing. You've got to love CTV, especially during the birthday event. You've also got to love CTV during the birthday event because we give away stuff. We had our winner this morning, Michelle Snowden, was picked for her comment. Did you see it? Did you see the candle being lit? We are going to do that again in this show with our winner. So how this works is that basically you comment along in the shows. We then pick someone at random who's commented in the show. And don't forget, we're doing this in every single one of the 45 shows. So there are 45 chances to win right across the shows. All you do is chat along. So the more you chat, the more you comment, then the more chances you've got of winning. We pick someone in the show, they pick a numbered candle, which we'll show you in just a second, and then they win a prize. Once they've won that prize, they automatically go through to the big draw at the end of birthday, where one of the 45 winners will win our grand prize, our overall grand prize. Now, simply for commenting in this show, the winner is... and hopefully you're still watching, Laurel Enos. Laurel, congratulations. Now, Laurel, if you can do me a favour here, you can pick a candle, and our very special Dolly Dealer is over the other side of the studio to show you the candles you can pick. What have we got left then, Sarah? I think we've got most of them.
Well, we've basically got everything other than number 11.
Yeah.
So take your pick. I mean, $75 earlier today, but you know what? We've got plenty to go. We've got some 25s.
Yeah.
We've got some 50s. Woo. We have a couple of more 75s, and there are a few hundreds.
Now, without kind of swaying Laurel too much, are you getting a feeling as to which number might be lucky over there? Sarah doesn't know. I'm just asking, you know. What would you pick?
I mean, so my favourite numbers are 3 and 7.
Okay, 3 and 7.
So, well, 37 is my favourite number, so I'm just going to say that I'm always erring that way, but you know.
So it's up to you, Laurel, but let us know. And by the way, Sarah, whilst you're here, you're going to be with me at 5 o'clock tonight, aren't you? And we've got so much more to just show everybody.
If there's anything left, literally, if there's anything, I was threatening to wheel Chivs out of here. No, I'm not going to get to do a show at 5 o'clock company straight. Even if we sell out of every last thing on the website, I will still be doing every one of the demonstrations I have planned, just so you know. That's the plan for the whole of birthday.
Well, lots to look forward to at 5. Laurel, pick us a number and we will light that for you very shortly. And Kim T says, whenever the camera is on Ben, I suddenly crave cake. I wonder why. I wonder why. Another Liam creation there. If only that was a real slice of cake, that would be, wouldn't it? Anyway, we've got a few minutes. We'll wait for Laurel to pick her candle. And whilst we're doing that, UK viewers, listen up, because we have got a brand new launch for you guys as well, which you saw a little bit earlier on. Lots of you have already grabbed it. We have got the biggest in the world ever, Leann, glue gun.
Maybe not quite, but definitely a larger one than the one we had for you before. This is a brilliant brand new launch for us if you're in the UK, and in the UK because it's wired and it's got a power cord, so it needs to be able to plug in to the correct voltage. But it's a really great super size, which you can see here. So if you're watching Sarah on Instagram and loving all of the home decor projects that she's doing, but getting frustrated because you need to replace your glue stick quite often, then you would want this in your life. Also, it might just be that you're having a mammoth crafting session, or that you're doing a lot of hot gluing over a period. You're doing a lot of foam flowers or a lot of things that need that extra bit of stick, and you don't want to have to keep replacing your glue, then this is going to be great for you. It's got a little on-off rocker at the bottom down here. You've got that lovely little on-off rocker for your power. You've got this collapsible stand so that it can be safely stood on your desk or wherever you're using it. My top tip to you, always have something like a piece of acetate, silicone sheet, an old rubber glove, something underneath it to catch any glue that might dribble out of there, not on your best dining room table or worktop. And then the great thing about this is you have got 10 of our super-sized drumstick glue sticks. Ha, ha, ha.
ha. Embossing my card, embossing my card. Ha, 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 ha. Embossing my card, embossing my card.
They're fantastic. Look at the size of them. And you know, you might be forgiven for thinking, well, it just looks like a glue stick, Leanne.
Look at the difference.
Look at the difference in the glue stick. This is the glue stick from our Now glue gun. This is the glue stick. You can't even get it on the camera. This is the glue stick that we've brought for you now, which is absolutely incredible. It's 11 millimetres in length and it is 10 inches. 11 millimetres round, 10 inches in length.
Oh, it's insane. I mean, I know I've been playing with them for a while. Out of everybody in the whole company who's the most excited about this, I am. Do you know how much hot glue I go through?
So you told me.
Do you know what I do? I have to have 2 glue guns on the go.
Do you?
Because I can't be bothered to wait for the glue to heat up fast enough. Because I am that impatient with the glue gun.
Yeah.
This is next level.
You get 10 of them. You get 10 of these glue sticks in with the actual...
It's like having Ringo Starr in the studio, isn't it?
In with the glue gun, which is unbelievable. It really is. And how much are the glue sticks on their own?
$4.99.
$4.99. That's reasonable.
Reasonable? Reasonable?
Can I
I
just
think
say
it's
as
like
well-
daylight robbery.
It's
The wrong way around.
We're calling it reasonable. That's what we're calling it.
Just say as well, it's UK only. It says US only on the bottom. It's UK
yes,
only.
it's UK only. It's powered for the UK with a UK plug. So when you're going to use it, make sure you fold your legs away. And then I've been warming my glue up. So you've got a beautiful flow of glue there. And the thing I love about it is you've still got a fine applicator for fine work, Sarah. When you see that little trail of glue there, that's not a massive, just because you've got a big glue stick doesn't mean it's all shooting out the end of the glue
It's
gun.
all on the nozzle size.
Yes, the nozzle size is perfect. And it just means that you're not going to be replacing it every 5 seconds.
Absolutely brilliant, that. Producer Johnny was just asking as well, is it quite lightweight? The
Very
glue gun?
lightweight. Incredibly lightweight. It's so, Johnny, it's so, like, literally you could throw it around. Very, very lightweight. And very comfortable in your hand. And also, I've got small hands because I need a platform to stand on. I'm quite petite. And I'm not struggling to put my hand around there. It's comfortable to hold the handle and be able to pull the trigger. And it doesn't feel like it's too big in my hand. So it's the perfect size glue gun. For females and males, and if you've got a little bit of a smaller hand, you're not going to feel out of control when you're holding a hot tool.
Do you know what? Funny you should say that, Leanne. Little Bear says if my hubby sees that glue gun, he'll want one for his man shed. Maybe I should buy him one. I think you should.
Yeah, buy him one.
Not just for craft. Absolutely get hubby one. Thank you also to Laurel, who says, thank you so much for picking me. I've never won something like this ever. I'm feeling so blessed. Well, Laurel, stay tuned because we're going to light your candle in a minute. You pick the number. We're going to light it to see how much you have won. I just wanted to quickly as well remind you that each and every day we are doing a bonus point deal, which you can basically pick up, pop into your basket and pick up extra bonus points on. 250 bonus points just for picking up the gem box today as well. And to put that into perspective, again, you'd have to normally spend £250 to get 250 points. You're spending $15.99 today for this gem box. You've got over 11,000 craft gems in there for that price of $15.99 or $19.96. That gem box with those bonus points is only available to you today with those points, and there'll be a brand new bonus point deal tomorrow. Happy birthday, Crafters Companion, says Barbara. Good morning, everyone. And Card Crafty Tammy says, this GG is a real gem. Right, we've got some business to take care of. Laurel has picked her candle. I am going to go over and light that candle for you, Laurel. And as we get ready for doing that, here they are over at the cake. Leanne.
I'm so excited. We're here. We've got Sarah. You're coming over this side with me.
You haven't had the sign off yet. You're not lighting it.
I was going to go through the cake.
Through the cake?
Oh, come on then. Well, it's a bit ruined now because people have seen you.
All right.
You should have done...
5 o'clock.
5
I'm
o'clock.
going to give you your big build-up and you can come out with the cake.
I haven't had all the excitement you guys have had. I had to watch it from the car.
But you've not had the training, Sarah. It's dangerous. You've got to do the briefing. And just, I'm in charge of the lighter tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, is that fighting talk?
No, it's the actual truth.
Actual truth. It's the truth.
I've had the
You
health and
haven't had the
safety training. You haven't had the training.
It's 8
we're
hours
not
of
even
training. It's a
joking.
full day's training you have to go through.
You've got to be trained.
Look, fire extinguisher,
All I can
blanket.
say.
Yeah, we've got a fire marshal. Everything.
So, Well done to Laurel, who's our winner in the show. She has picked candle number 12, she says, for my birthday next month. So you know what happens now, Laurel? We'll light the candle, we'll find out how much you're going to win. And once we've revealed the number, you can just message us. We'll get the voucher sent out to you, and then you're also into the big draw at the end of birthday to stand a chance of winning the overall prize. So the very best of luck. Michelle won 75 earlier on. Let's find out what Laurel is going to win. Are we ready, everybody?
You ready, Laurel?
Here we go, Laurel. Here we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 75! Yes, Laurel. That's so good. 275.
Isn't it good? Hasn't Liam done brilliant?
I'm a little bit in love with it, I'm not going to lie. When's the next training course? Tell me there's one running on Monday.
It's November the 27th.
Laurel, if you email us below ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk and we'll get a 75 voucher out to you, and you're also into the draw at the end of birthday to win our overall grand prize. Leanne, thank you so much for
Thank
fun
you.
two shows.
I've loved being here.
And you're tagging in Sarah.
I wasn't supposed to be, but
No.
you know what? I've had a great time, so thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's been brilliant to have Leanne. Obviously, we send Debbie our well wishes because she's not feeling so well. But Leanne will be back with you tomorrow. Tonight, look who's here. It's me and you, innit?
Oh, she's made it in. She's made it in. Better late than never. Better late than never. And then actually, you've got us two all weekend, haven't you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm in Sunday, though. Sunday, second class Sunday.
Yeah, you are popping in, aren't you? For 5 o'clock.
This for 5. This for 5. If there's anything left, I might be surplus to requirements. There might be nothing left.
There won't be
on
nothing.
Sunday.
I can tell you that. If today's anything to go by, if there's one thing you've learned today, is that you need to watch the wake-up call so that you can see the preview, and then you've got to be ready. Fingers on the buzzers, 2 o'clock.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep checking out your baskets. Me and Sarah will see you in just over an hour's time. Now, I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye for now.